Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video, and today I'm going to be telling you guys on an updated version on how to get promoted through every single rank in Washiez. So I will tell you every single way to get promoted all the way up through each individual rank. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Okay, so first you're going to want to open Roblox. I have created a brand new account just for this demonstration. So now that you have gotten onto your account, you're going to make sure that you have joined Washiez before, because that's very important, because you have to enjoy Washiez to be able to work here. And yeah, I'm going to just show you. I'm going to get the badge. As you can see, I've gotten the badge. So now that I've gotten the badge, I have played Washiez before, and after you've played for a little bit and enjoyed the game, do all that stuff, I'm going to show you now how to go from guest to customer. Okay, so there's only one thing you need to do to get promoted to customer. So you will have to leave the game, and you're going to have to go to the communities tab. And once you get there, you're going to type in Washiez into the search bar, and then go click on it and join the Washiez community. Now, once you have joined the Washiez community, you can join the game, and you could go achieve your new rank, and it's just like that. You have been promoted to customer. Now, here in a second, I'm going to show you how to get promoted from customer to trainee. So let me show you guys how to do that really quick. To get promoted from customer to trainee, you're going to want to leave the game and then go to Washiez group. And then you want to go join the application center listed right here. You're going to want to click on it and press the play button, and you're going to wait for it to load. Now, once it loads in, there is very easy questions. So yeah, we're going to wait and get in here, loading in my alt account. And to the Washiez application center, you're going to want to press yes. And then you're going to want to answer the questions correctly. Now, these questions are pretty common sense questions, very easy questions. So just click the correct ones, and you should be able to pass this application very simply and easy. And yeah, now that you have passed the application, it will teleport you back to the main game. You don't have to do it yourself. And yeah, you have been promoted to trainee, and you are also now able to get tipped. That's what comes with trainee as well. You are able to receive tips from people. And yeah, now I'm going to show you one of the hardest parts, which is getting promoted to an operator rank. So let me show you how to do that. Okay guys, I am back on my main account, and what you want to do when you get promoted to trainee is you're going to want to join the training center, which is also listed under the group. Now you will want to go in here and you will sit down. Now the timer is displayed up here. I do not recommend joining this early. I am only here just to demonstrate. But yeah, I recommend joining like if you're for LRs. This does not apply to Supervision team, by the way. Join like 5 to 10 minutes before training times listed, because that's the best time. You don't have to wait that long, and yeah, it's just the best time to join. There's no point in joining 30 minutes early, because you're just going to be sitting and waiting, and I don't prefer that. I just want to get in the training and get started, because some of these trainings, they could go from as low as 10 minutes long up to over an hour long. So it really just depends on how smooth the training goes and how fast everything goes, stuff like that. But yeah, so this is where trainees are going to go. The groups A, B, and C, they go down that hallway right there. And then for the other groups, there is another section. This is for trainees that are getting junior operator. If you want to help getting junior operator, I have a full video on the training. It is in the old training center, but it's similar. And then I also have a tips for junior operator video. So if you're a junior operator, then I would recommend go watching that. And then we have the senior operator hallway, which is group F. This is for when you get head operator. So after you're promoted to head operator, then you could watch this video because it goes in depth on how to get head operator. I also have a training video on that as well. And then once you get over here, this is where you get promoted from junior operator to senior operator. Now this is for junior operator. This is where you get promoted to senior operator. So here is the senior operator video and the training video. The training videos are in the old training center, but they are very similar. They did not change the training center much. I mean, the building changed, but the guides did not change that much to where it is completely different. So yeah, that is basically the entire low rank team explained. Now we're going to get on to the supervision team. Okay guys, so now that we are moving on to the supervision team part of the video, I'm now going to begin to explain how to get shift leader. So in order to get shift leader without purchasing it, you need to have 250 skill. You need to play the game for at least 2 weeks. It can be more than that though. And you must maintain your professional attitude and do not beg for a promotion, because this will just make the corporate not want to promote you. Now, 250 skill does not guarantee you shift leader. It just helps you get shift leader because you're required to have it in order to be considered. It's not going to just grant you shift leader when you get 250 skill, which I mean, I feel like it should be that way, but that's just my thought, my view on it. But yeah, so now that that is out of the way, now we're going to get into the next rank. Okay, so moving on to the next part of the video is just going to be in the supervision team. So after you have achieved the rank shift leader, there is some important things you need to progress all the way up to general manager. It is the same until you get to general manager, and then after that it is a very different process. So basically what you want to do is just remember to play the game, assistant trainings and all that stuff. I do have very specific tips, so I'm going to play those tips now. They are from a different video, but they do help a lot, and they are directed to the supervision team only. So supervision team members, watch this next clip. Okay, so the first thing I have is do not stand in the middle, but do nothing the entire time. Now what I mean by this is like, don't just like stand in the middle like your entire shift. It's okay to like stand in the middle for like a little bit, but at least try to like be active around the car wash. Don't just stand your entire shift, because that is not going to get you promoted. And yeah, because it's just not gonna help, and it's just gonna be waste of time, because if you're just standing in the middle, you are less likely to get promoted than someone who is helping actively around the car wash, you know, always trying to help situations and all that stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the next step. Okay, so the next tip I have for you guys is do not overplay the game. Now what I mean by this is like, don't just play the game too much. Like, don't focus on minutes, because minutes is not the main factor. I mean, it's an important factor, but just playing too much is not going to get you promoted. Like, don't just like, oh, I'm going to try to get 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 minutes a week, which that's absurd. You do not need to be aiming that much, because that is too much, and that is not going to guarantee you a promotion. Now, what does help you get promoted is doing everything in the last step and having a good work ethic. Now, playing mostly every day is important. Like, just playing like maybe try like 20 minutes a day. That sounds like reasonable, or 10 minutes a day, depends, but like, just be reasonable with your shifts. Don't play too much. I think 20 minutes a day is what 30 minutes a day is a good amount to play. And yeah, so as long as you do that, you know, maybe like for a max for the week, maybe like try to aim for 200 minutes a week. That's like a reasonable amount for a member of the supervision team looking to get promoted, and those 200 minutes should be spent working and going around the car wash, being active, you know, all that stuff. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the third step. So the third thing I have for you guys is to assist in trainings. Now this is like a very important thing, because it is very important that you guys are assisting in the trainings. Now I'm not saying like try to get 100 trainings every week, that's too much, but at least, just at the very least, at least one training a week, because trainings are important. Just try to aim for one training a week because that's important, and trainings do factor in on if the corporates are going to decide if you're a good candidate to get promoted or not. So at least do one training a week, and yeah, you'll have a good chance of getting promoted. Okay, so this last one is not really required, but like it is highly recommended that you do this, especially if you want to get into the management team, is join the Discord server. Now this will help tremendously because having the Discord server, it was just very beneficial because you know what's going on and you have all the updates and all that stuff. So if you are not in the Discord server, I highly recommend, if you are able to join the Discord server, get Discord, join the Discord server, because it'll help out a lot and you will be able to see what's going on and you will be able to get access to all the stuff and all that good stuff. So yeah, just make sure you're in the Discord, and that's all. Okay, so with the supervision team tips out of the way, I'm now going to tell you the tips for the management team. Now, if you want to be in the management team, you have to be at least 13 plus, and you need to be in the Discord server because that is a requirement and you cannot get around that. So yeah, if you want to be in the management team, you have to be 13 plus and in the Discord server. And if you want more if you want more in-depth tips, please go watch this video. It goes in depth on how to get junior director from general manager. And yeah, that's all I have for today. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. And yeah, I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.